So, good day. I am Geoffrey Esbonete and
I am Nico Amosco.
so we were assigned to answer topic number 7, activity number 4. So, we will refer to the recorded lecture on ANOVA for independent samples for this activity. So, we will create a video recording and we'll create our own data set, at least 100 observants and or respondents. You will create and state the null hypothesis and compute the p-value, decide on null hypothesis whether to reject or accept. So, first we will make data sets.
In third year automotive class, the major professor in 5 section give a midterm examination in major subject. The examination consists of 50 items.
So, we created data based on the section. In every section consists 100 respondents. So, 5 data, section A, B, C, D, and E. So, first, enable to us to calculate good data, we will use the Kolmogorov calculator to test the normality. So, first, we will copy the first data in our data. Copy and paste. And calculate. So, as you can see, our data was
The p-value is 0.2178, which is normally distributed, and the mean is 33.81.
So, we created an Word file where our datas are located. So, in section A, 0.2178 normally distributed. 0.9178 normal. And the mean, 33.81 for our results. So, next was the section B. We will copy and paste it here in our online calculator. We will paste our data. And calculate.
So in section B, the p-value is 0.13765, which is normally distributed, and the mean is 32.33.
So again, we copy these datas, the p-value and the mean here in our Word file. 13.765 and section B has a mean of 32.33. So this was section C. We will copy the section C and test it here in our online calculator, which is the test the normality, the set, and paste the number C, section C, and calculate.
So in section C, the p-value is 0.13765, 15245, which is normally distributed, and the mean is 33.92.
So again, we will copy the p-value and the mean here in our Word file. Section C and mean in section C. So next one's to section D. So we will reset the file and paste it here in our data online calculator and calculate. And
So in section D, the p-value is 0.84646, which is normally distributed, and the mean is 36.02.
so we will copy the mean and p-value here in our Word file. Section D, 36.20. Section D, 36.02. 02, sorry. And the p-value, which is 0.84646. Next was the section E, the last section. We will reset and paste it here in our online calculator. And section E will remove and calculate.
So in section E, the p-value is 0.54236, which is normally distributed, and the mean is 34.9.
So lastly, we will copy the p-value and the mean here in our Word file. 34.9 and the p-value was 0.54236. This p-value are all normally distributed from section A to section E. So next was to use this online calculator one-way ANOVA calculator, including 2-key HSD. So
the one-way or one-factor ANOVA test for independent measure is designed to compare the means of 3 or more independent samples treatments simultaneously. To use this calculator, simply enter the values for up to 5 treatment conditions or populations into the text boxes below.
So we will copy the section section A, B, C, D, E here in our boxes. Treatment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first we will copy the section. Copy section A. Paste. Section B. Copy. And treatment number 2. Section C. Copy. And treatment number 3. And number 4. Section D. Copy here in our treatment number 4. And section E. Copy in section number 5. So we will edit this. lastly, treatment number 5, section E will be, so here in significance level, we will set our significance level in 0.5 or 5 degree. So we will calculate. So yeah.
So the p-value is 0.00071. The result is significant at p is less than 0.05.
So this is the results. This is the result treatments and the result details. And we will go back here in our Word file to.
So this is the objective. Is there a significance different 5-section midterm examination scores? So the null hypothesis is there's no significant difference 5-section midterm examination scores. So the significant level is 0.05. The conclusion is 0.95 or 95%. And we also see the results of normality test and p-value. So yung diniscuss kanina, and here are the results of ANOVA independent measures. So the p-value is less than 0.05, so the null hypothesis is rejected. So the interpretation is section D has the highest average and section B has a least average. So therefore, the interpretation 2 is the null hypothesis. The hypothesis in null form will be rejected since the computed probability value is less than significance level of 0.05. Therefore, there's a significant difference in the mean scores of each test. So that's all.
So that was the data analysis of our activity. So thank you for listening.